how I did my Passion Twist crochets. Stay tuned. Hello ladies, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I achieved this look with the Passion Twist 14-inch crochet hair. In this video I'll show you guys my braid pattern for doing my Passion Twist crochets, as well as share with you the tools that I use for this look. And it's pretty simple to do if you can braid. If you can't braid, when I get to the part where I'm braiding, I'm actually going to zoom in so you guys can see exactly how I braid my hair down. This is something that's really a good protective style, and especially right now while many of you guys aren't able to get into the salon, this is something that you could possibly do at home on your own. So I'm just gonna talk you through what I'm doing here. And so basically I just go ahead and part my hair all the way around, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna spin around just a second, but I part my hair all the way around in a circle because I like to give the illusion when I'm doing or wearing crochets that I have individual box braids or passion twists or whatever it is. I like to give that illusion. So for that reason, I braid my hair going up all the way around. And so as it goes into the video, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But you can see here how I parted the section, and I'm literally gonna just take and braid little small cornrows, or really not real small, but smaller cornrows, going up and towards this part that's combed out in the middle. So in order to do my crochets, the only thing that I really need after my hair has been shampooed, conditioned, and blown out is maybe some oil if I want to put some on my scalp, which I do recommend doing. But you'll obviously need a comb. You will also need a few clips and your crochet hook, and obviously your crochet hair. Before I get into the crochets though, quite a few people have asked me how to cornrow, and to be honest, like, I'm doing it to my hair and I'm trying in my mind to verbalize what I'm doing, but to be honest, like, I just can't. I don't know how to tell you like what to do, but I'm trying to shoot this close enough to where you guys can see. And then after I complete this cornrow, when I get to the second one, I'm actually gonna put it in super slow motion so that you really can watch. I learned how to cornrow when I was probably maybe 10 or 11 years old, just from playing like with my baby dolls. Like, I just used to practice braiding their hair. So that's probably one of my best suggestions, is to, if you don't have a person to practice on or a mannequin, practice on a wig if you have one. If you want to put it on a wig stand and just try putting, you know, a few chunky braids in it. But my recommendation is just to try to copy what you see. It's something that I just feel. I don't really know how to explain how to do it, but I do know that I just learned from watching and then trying it. Like, you just have to try it. So yeah, I'm gonna let this play in really slow motion so that you guys can see. And I tried to zoom in close enough to where you could really see what I was doing, but yeah, sorry, I don't have a verbal like verbal directions as to how to do it, but this is how I do it. So as I'm looking back at this, I do want to bring to your attention, you can see where I'm kind of pulling at my hair and trying to separate it. When you're braiding hair, especially if it's a little bit longer, the ends will kind of intertwine as you're braiding. So after every 3 or 4 twist of the hair, I like to go and slide my fingers down to the end and separate the ends, because if not, when you get done, you'll have like a braid on the ends and then the braid at the root, and then there'll be a gap where there's no braid. So you do want to make sure that you're separating it, and so that it won't be as tangled on the ends when you're done. So for any of you who just really wanted to see how I braid, you guys can definitely look at that part over and over and rewind it and hopefully it will be of some help to you. But for the sake of the rest of the video and getting these crochets in, I am actually going to speed everything else up so that you guys can get to the end of the video and see my finished results. So here you can see that I have it braided up all the way around. So once I braid it going up, then I start to section rows going around in a circle, and I'll braid it around in a circle. So my reason for doing this, braiding it up, like I said, you will see at the end of the video, once I pull my hair up into a ponytail, it looks more natural. It doesn't look like a crochet. It looks more like I have individual passion twists in my hair. But then the reason that I start to go around in the pattern instead of continuing to go straight back is because when my hair is down, I don't want it to have gaps in it. Like if you were looking at it from behind, I don't want you to see like holes and gaps. So if I have the band of hair that's starting to come down and fall just like normal hair does, then it helps to camouflage any of the braids that are in the middle. Otherwise, if I just did cornrows, there's a chance that those braids like could open up, and then in the front it doesn't look as natural to me. So that is the reason for my braid pattern. And you guys will see the finished braid pattern here in just a second. Once my hair is all braided up, the last step is the easiest. Is just to go ahead and start putting in your crochets, and it's a pretty quick and easy process. Well, I ain't gonna say quick, but it is easy. It's quick compared to getting individual crochets done or individual passion twist or box braids. But I really like crochet braids because they're a good protective style, and especially if you don't overdo it, they are also super convenient. Like when I tell you, I call crochets a lazy girl hairstyle. Like when you for real don't want to do nothing to your hair, get you some crochets, and especially some like these. Like I literally did nothing to my hair for like, I probably only kept it for 3 weeks because I don't keep stuff very long, but for those 3 weeks, did nothing. Put a little oil on my scalp, might have put a bonnet on, might not, just depends on my mood, but pretty low maintenance hair. So second to my wigs, crochets are it for me for sure. So I'm actually gonna slow this down a little bit and let y'all see how I hook these in. So it's pretty simple. I just stick my crochet hook through my braid, latch to the top of the crochet, and then pull the end through and slide it up. Unfortunately, I did not do this slow enough for you guys to really see it, or like, I don't know. Sometimes I need somebody to record for me, because just putting it on the tripod and trying to record is very difficult. But maybe you can see right here, I just hook it on there, pull it through, and then slide it through the hole and just slide it up. A lot of this stuff that I'm saying, if you've never attempted to do it, it makes no sense. But if you try to do it, you'll be surprised at how easy it is. It really is. So here we are we're approaching the finished look. And if you hung around for the entirety of the video, thanks for tuning in. I love this style because it's super, super low maintenance. I did this right before I got ready to go to Florida, and it was ideal because I was going to be at the beach and be at the pool. And so it was just a good low maintenance, cool, especially being able to pull it up in a ponytail. It was just like the best vacation hair ever. And as I finish up these last couple of braids, I'm actually gonna pull it up so that you guys can see what it looks like and why I chose my braid pattern. Love the fact that you don't see any you know, sometimes you see cornrows and they have like, you can actually see the cornrows. We see crochets where you can actually see the cornrows, but I like braiding the hair this way because it allows it to look more natural and less like a cornrow style. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna insert a couple of pictures at the end, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also be sure to drop in the comment section if you have any suggestions or thoughts or anything you'd like to see.